Well, that's good. I couldn't seem to get here. So welcome aboard, everyone. Sorry for the delay. I had everything queued up, hit go live, and so yeah, that's never what you want to see. So I restarted and everything's good. So welcome aboard, everyone. And I am glad that it's working. So hopefully that means that there aren't two other streams going and they just didn't tell me about it. But do say hi in the comments if you yay, okay, good. All right, because there were no comments, so I was thinking, okay, maybe I'm just talking to myself. So and everyone else is on some other ill-fated attempt of mine to get it going. So awesome, Lisa, thank you. Hello, how are you? I'll say hi to everyone in the chat too. And glad to have you along, Lisa. And I'm not sure how many other people. Yeah, did the stream work all right for you once I actually arrived? So I hope. Yeah, I'm glad you're good. Awesome. Yeah, so today we will be okay, good, awesome. That's good. I think when I do it on Tuesdays, like I have to do this week and a couple weeks ago, yeah, perfect. Just waited. That's good. That's good. I put in the description that I was having tech problems before I restarted, but I'm not sure how many people would even see that. So, you know, you do what you can do. So, hey, Rebecca, hello. How are you? Great to have you along. And I'm glad you're, I'm honored that you guys are joining me instead of being outside in that glorious day. Wow. What else? I got a few things to talk about before we dive in. I guess one is that Artist Project is coming up fast, and that has been occupying my more than occupying my obsession. Like I've been working night and day on color correcting scans for prints of collages. So that's been, I mean, it's great fun. I enjoy doing it. I mean, sometimes when I can't get it to work, it's frustrating, right? But by and large, it's quite enjoyable. And it's great having made some new work. So just hoping I can bring it all together, just working away in faith. So I'm hoping I will have all my files to my printer. I've sent him about 40% of the prints I need to do, and hoping to have the rest sent to him tonight if things go really well, or tomorrow morning if I need a bit more time. So, and it occurs to me, I have a few of them kicking around. So if you'd like to see, I'm going to show you this one just because it's right here. This is a larger than usual one. I'm just trying to get it so it doesn't have glare. That might be harder than it looks. There we go. All right. That at least minimizes the glare. So this, what's looking like a pale yellow on the screen is actually a fluorescent green. But so this one, I had this idea to do two figures, and if I do it as a print, which I haven't fully decided yet, but if I do, then I'm gonna put hanging hardware on it that it will hang both ways, right? So you can just flip it. So you want her right side up, great. Maybe another day you want her the right side up. So that's hopefully that will work. And just one more, because this is also a very recent one, and I'll try and get it so it doesn't have glare. I have trouble with this getting the camera right. There we go. Also, again, a fluorescent color, but it won't reproduce perfectly on the print either. But I just really liked this pose, and so I've been enjoying playing with that. So yeah, so there's a couple of there are a couple of pieces that what's been occupying me making those and then color correcting them. And Lisa said, "Oh, just practice patience. That's perfect. Awesome." I know what you meant. I as soon as you say it, right, it sounds right. So yeah, don't worry. So today we have today we usually have wow. I'm just going to start that sentence again, that sentiment. So usually we work with a word prompt, but I thought it'd be fun to work with a visual prompt for a change. I know, so we'll be using Paris Collage Collective, and at least I will. Let me know if you guys are also planning to do that. So this is the image, and Paris Collage Collective posts an image for every week of the year. And so if you do a collage with this that you like and post it on Instagram with their hashtag, you'll have to go to Paris Collage Collective's account to find out exactly which one. I think it's just hashtag Paris Collage Collective, but I think there are more than one. So, and then you can also look at what other people did with it. And I think they sometimes feature work on their Instagram and so on. So it's kind of a cool way. It's kind of a larger version of what we do here, right? Like here we can work on a piece and then share it on our Facebook page and see what other people did. And this is just a global equivalent. So yeah, so hoping that you guys enjoy doing that. Let me know if you're going to use that or if you are going to do something else. Prompts are always optional. I'm actually really looking forward to working with a visual cue for a change. So yeah, so I'm going to launch into that. So just briefly, artist project. I'm wandering all over the place because my mind is very full. So artist project is May 8th, I think it starts, through to 12th. So it is going to be, I'm looking forward to it. Every year, the Artist Project is an awesome show. The quality of work there, and I'm not just saying it because I'm there, there's a lot of really good work there, and it just seems to get a little better each year. So, next Virtual Collage Jam will be just a very few days before that. And I'm sure I'll be giving away a pair of tickets to some Virtual Collage Jammer. So I'm not sure how yet, but I will give at least one and maybe two tickets away on that day. So make sure you tune in for our next Collage Jam live, because if you possibly can, because that will be an option. So yeah. All right, so I'm going to switch to the overhead camera and get this collaging party started. And meanwhile, let me know, guys, if you are working with the prompt. What do you have as far as an idea? Are you, in fact, it's a black and white image, so that kind of gives you options, right? It gives you like, oh, am I going to stick with black and white? Am I going to add color to it? So let me know what you're thinking. Hey, Jane, nice to have you along. You're a bit in and out as I'm hosting a birthday party today. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm amazed you're even here at all, Jane, because if it were me, I would be a hot mess just running around getting everything done. So yeah, no pressure, just work away on cooking or cleaning or whatever, or arranging. Yeah, that's awesome. So, all right, so let's go to the overhead and get started. So we're going to go black for a minute or two while we transfer the camera until I get cool streaming software. that can switch between cameras. The basic one that I use, which is just YouTube's, just has the one camera option. So, and that's actually just fine. So I'm just going to set up got a clock for myself so I know how much time I have ticking down. And I'll get the work glasses on, as opposed to the close work glasses, the glasses for working here, as opposed to my computer glasses. And start looking at this image and thinking about what opportunities it might have. So I printed it twice because you never know. And then I also printed it half page, two up, because I thought, you just never know what kind of options might be good. Like, for instance, one thought right off the top is to do this as a diptych, right? Do two very different takes on it that go side by side. So, like, the first thought that comes to mind for me anyway is like removing the stripes, like cutting them out and then swapping bright colors underneath that pop through. Like yellow is a natural, right? But maybe it's something like pink or green. I love my fluorescents, even though they're a pain in the ass to reproduce for prints, because you can't. But yeah, that sounds like fun. So I'm not sure. I think that's probably where I'm going to start, because starting is always, once you start moving your hands, then your brain sort of follows along, or at least it does with me most of the time. Knock wood. This isn't wood, knock wood. There we go. All right, I do have a ruler. I just have to lean over to my collage area for my knife, hopefully. All right, I think it's in here. Fingers crossed. Yes, okay. All right. I got on my back foot a little bit with the tech issues, so didn't quite have all my tools at the ready. So Lisa says, I'm doing my own thing today. Today is jelly printing and working on an abstract. Oh, I love jelly printing. That is so much fun. I love collage too, but they are both really things I love. And in fact, this morning, what I was doing was starting to write a description for a 2-day workshop at Nielsen, like 2 successive Saturdays or Sundays, I forget which, that he's